Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of my YouTube vlog show, TPL, aka The People's Lima. I am Eric Lima, the straight up certified me, born and bred in the 70s, raised in Maine in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, stood tall in the 2000s, still standing my ground in today's present time. While I talk about what's up, what's down, what's all around town in my life, and my favorite things of entertainment, while I bring the soul and fun, the two H's, the three L's, and the three E's to all of you. The two H's, heart and humor. 3 L's, life, love, and laughter. And 3 E's, education, encouragement, and entertainment. Well, it was with a heavy heart I had to spread this news. If you're a WWE fan or a professional wrestling fan from the old school, you probably heard by now. I just heard it from Jim Ross's tweet that Bobby the Brain Heenan, the WWE Hall of Famer, has passed away. Man, you can hate the guy, they hate the character, but he is funny. I mean, I wish I would have met him in real life and tell him how hilarious he was. And if he asked me what was your favorite moment of mine, I said you and Gorilla Monsoon arguing at WrestleMania 8. That was some of the matches that they were arguing over, especially when he flipped out that Flair lost the title to Macho Man Randy. Ric Flair lost the title to Macho Man Randy Savage, and he was going like, "Put him up!" It was great. And I will. He was. I remember he goes, "I have an announcement to make. Shawn Michaels has left the building. Who cares?" Him and Gorilla Monsoon just hamming it up. It was the most almost hilarious thing in the world, and it was just it was funny, and and just it was the most. And just it was totally hilarious. It was the funniest moment ever, and I will never forget it. It just, those two, Bobby the Brain Heenan was the most hilarious man ever, and just it just amazes me that that man who's probably the most hated villain in WWE, but he's very loved and respected by all his peers and all that. I can imagine what him and Gorilla Monsoon are doing up in heaven right now, probably trading barbs with each other. St. Peter goes, "What are you two arguing about now?" I can imagine those two right now just going at it. It's a high octane of hilarity between Mr. Heenan and Mr. Monsoon. That could be those two. Primetime wrestling, okay? Primetime wrestling. They made that show. I mean, they made that show, and Heenan managed a lot of champions. He has managed a lot of champions in his entire career, which is really cool. I'm sure all the wrestling legends are there to greet him and give him a big hug. And I'm sure Gorilla Monsoon is just happy to see him. And probably would probably entertain the Lord and say, "Hey, we'll watch primetime wrestling." God probably turned, "Hey, my two favorite buddies, Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon." And then we don't get a Hot Rod. And those add Hot Rod to the mix. It was hilarious, and it was just great. So Bobby the Brain Heenan has passed away at the age of 73. Mr. Heenan, we're gonna miss you, buddy. You have brought a lot of smiles on our faces, and you always made us laugh. And sometimes with the Christmas thing, you take it a little too far, but you know what? At the end of the day, you make everything hilarious. You make everything bright. And if we're having a bad day, we'll just go back and watch primetime wrestling and see your crazy antics. That gives you a hot water with Gorilla Monsoon 95% of the time. We're going to miss you, Brain. We're going to miss you, Weasel. The Wheeze. He's the original Weasel. Not Pauly Shore. The original Weasel was Bobby the Brain Heenan. He's always been the Brain. And on behalf of all humanoids and ham and eggers all over the world, we're going to miss you. And condolences and prayers go out to the Heenan family. Not just the wrestling stables, but his actual immediate family, his wife. I know he's got a few children of his own. Heenan, Bobby the Brain Heenan, we miss you, buddy. rest in peace. And say hi to Gorilla Monsoon and Roddy Piper for us up there. Yes. Rest in peace, Roddy. Let's have a moment of silence for Mr. Heenan, please. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Man, it was hilarious. If you have a DVD of Bobby the Brain Heenan, pick it up. Watch it. And also, my other favorite Heenan moment, Royal Rumble 1992. Watch the actual Royal Rumble match when the title was vacant. You'll never forget it. So that's it. That's all the time we have on this show. Remember, use your heads, don't do stupid things. Remember, coolness, the essence of a happy person. If you're having a bad day, grab a pad, grab a pen, tell that bad day they just made the list. Episode 936. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.